Hi guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. My name is Hoda, and if you're new, please subscribe, like the video, share it with your family and friends and everyone else. So guys, today I am coming to you guys with a story time. You guys have no idea what had happened to me. So a couple of days ago, what day was it? Saturday. Today is Thursday, by the way. So on Saturday I went to the salon. My hair was curly, as you've seen it in my previous video, my introduction video, and I've had it curly for like I'd say maybe 6 weeks or something like that. Maybe it's almost 2 months. So I'm like, I'm gonna make my hair straight now, and that was the plan. And I could have done it myself, and I normally do it myself, but then I'm like, you know what, I want to pamper myself, so I would like to go get my hair done. And I just got paid on the Thursday, so I'm like, I'm gonna go get my hair done. So I went to the salon. So my hair was curly. So usually, like, my hair is quite long, and when they're curly they shrink, and they're like really small curls. So I'm like, so that they don't have a hard time. People usually have a hard time with it, like they're not, like, it's hard to explain. Anyway, so I conditioned it, put it in a plastic like bag, and then a scarf on top of it. Usually when I do that to my hair, like, that's deep conditioning, and I like wash it and I put conditioner on it, like, my hair is good. Like, you know, it's very easy to get through. So I wanted to make it easier for them. I don't know what that man put in my hair. I don't know what kind of shampoo, I don't know what kind of conditioner, I don't know what kind of treatment it was, but I kid you not, and I'll post a picture here, small curls. So I'm like, so that they don't have a hard time. People usually have a hard time with it, like they're not, like, it's hard to explain. Anyway, so I conditioned it, put it in a plastic like bag, and then a scarf on top of it. Usually when I do that to my hair, like, that's deep conditioning, and I like wash it and I put conditioner on it, like, my hair is good. Like, you know, it's very easy to get through. So I wanted to make it easier for them. I don't know what that man put in my hair. I don't know what kind of shampoo, I don't know what kind of conditioner, I don't know what kind of treatment it was, but I kid you not, and I'll post a picture here or here somewhere, or maybe at the beginning. My hair, like this part, right, this part was a knot, and here was another knot, and here was another thick knot. So I'm like, when I noticed that he was having such a hard time, I didn't know it was like a knot. I thought it was just like all tangled together, but I didn't know that it was like an actual freaking knot. It looked like it was glued together. So he kept on complaining, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I better go home and do my hair before he charges me $10,000. We don't have time for that. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go, thank you, whatever. I paid like $25 or whatever for like treatments and whatnot, which they had no business anyway in charging me that, because you don't understand. I went through hell with this hair, and I'll show it to you guys. So I'll show it to you probably here. Like, see, if I don't do it here, that means I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll put it at the end of the video or the beginning of the video. So I'm like, I came home, my mom couldn't do it, my sister couldn't do it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave the conditioner. I put like a lot of conditioner, I put like a lot of coconut oil, I put like a lot of olive oil, all of it together, and I like massaged it and whatever. For the love of me, nope, it was like stuck together. And had it been like here or like here, I would have cut it. I would not even think twice about it. I would cut my hair, but it was like right here. I'm like, I'm not gonna cut, like, what kind of, no, that's not gonna happen. So, and it was Monday, and I never knew that all salon, well, not all, but most of the salons are closed on Monday. I didn't know that. So here I am calling every like salon. Like, I decided to go to like people who understand my hair, who have curly hair. So first I'm like, I'm gonna go to like, I just Google like any Ethiopian salons in like, I just Google any Ethiopian salons in like Toronto. And the first one that popped up, I just called her and she's like, oh, you know, we're closed on Monday. And I said, oh my God, you know, this and that happened to me, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, okay, come in. I'm coming for you. Don't be late. And I'm like, okay, I'll be there. I left. I went there. Oh my gosh, she could not believe it. She's like, I've never seen this. And for her, like, to not see that, considering she's like a style, like, you know, she's a salon. She's a stylist. Or whatever she is, and she deals with curly hair all the time, so for her not to see that, like anything like what happened to my hair, is kind of shocking. So I'm like, what did they do to my hair? And she kept on saying, I want to know what they did to your hair. I'm like, I don't know, like I do not know. Anyway, she called her friend and they were like, they took like, you know the small combs, like the little tiny ones, with like the little, I wish I have it. No, I don't have it. Like they just took a small comb, and then at the end it's like just one little long thing. I forget what it's called. Anyway, they just kept on digging. Eventually, like after 10 hours, they were able to take everything out of my hair, all the knots, and then she deep conditioned it and like straightened it for me. And because like all the products, all the oils, everything that I put, like my hair looks very like no volume, because usually when I like straighten my hair, I like to just put deep conditioner, wash it, and then like blow dry it. Oh wow. Ooh, oh my God, sorry guys, something's stuck in my eyes. Usually I don't like any products in my hair. I like my hair to be dry when it's straight, so that way it could just be fluffy and nice. Like I like the messy look when it comes to when I straighten my hair. So anyway, they were kind of like dim and they have no life, so it's fine. I'm gonna buy dry shampoo and like to give it a little bit of dryness and like to amp it up a little. Anyway, can you believe what happened? And I hate that, like I went to a major salon, like at the beginning, the first person who ruined my hair, I went to a major salon, and that happened to me twice. But the first time it wasn't as bad as now. You'd think I learned my lesson. And the second time, which was the last time, it was brutal. And I went to a major like salon, very, very well known in Toronto. I think all around Canada, but mainly I live in Toronto, so it's pretty big salon. So I was just so disappointed, and like they had zero customer service. Like the lady wanted to charge me $50, and I'm like, no. And then she's like, well, he spent so much time, and I'm like, I don't care. Hello lady, he like ruined my hair, number one. Number two, it's worse. My hair was stuck together. When I came in, my hair was not stuck together. And number three, I have to deal with it now. I have to untangle it. It's not like he solved the problem, so what am I paying for? So I like him, I like the guy, like, you know. So I gave him, oh, so she's like, okay fine, $25. So I gave her whatever, the $25. Said, okay lady. Anyway, if you have curly hair, you better be careful where you go. So that's my story time. Yeah, now they're not bad at all. I think my hair is due for, they are due for a trim. No, not a trim, a cut, because they're actually quite long. Look. Eek. They're pretty long, no? Yeah, so I think they're due for a cut, maybe up to here. I usually have it up to here, but this time I grew it pretty long. So if you guys want to know how I got my hair long anyway, let me know, comment below, and I'll be